All right. Now, a super important tool for you to have if you are looking to maximize your marketing budget is being able to locate the hottest zip codes where cash buyer activity is taking place in your neighborhood, right? Whatever city, county you're active in doing business, you want to make sure that you are maximizing the marketing you're doing and finding where these cash buyers and where these investors are moving. So in order to do this, we're going to hop on over to ListSource. Once in ListSource, you want to create your own list, right? You're going to select create your own list. Under geography, you're going to select the city, or I would recommend the county that you're doing business. And from there, you can go on to select single family as far as the properties, SFR, single family residence. You can select quad, triplex, and duplexes as well, because those are obviously properties that investors are investing in as well. You want to do equity from 99 to 100% with the sale date within the past 6 months. So to do this, we're going to go ahead and jump right over to ListSource. We're going to go create your own list. You can sign up for a free account. Create your own list. Once there, under the geography section, criteria, I like to do county. You can do city if you would prefer. But from there, we're going to select the state we'll be doing business. With us being active in Atlanta and South Carolina, we'll go ahead and just select Georgia. And from there, the county we're going to target, Fulton is going to be the most cash buyer activity within this, probably the state of Georgia. A lot of that area is really starting to see some gentrification. So anyways, we're selecting that, adding it to our selected county. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and move on over to property. From property, we want to make sure that we select the equity. You're going to put 99 to 100%. You want to put the last sale date within the last 6 months. So we'll say July until 1st of this year. You're going to select properties type, single family. If you would like to include the quads, triplexes, all that, you can do so as well. Would give you a good idea as far as the investor activity. And then from there, your next step, as you can see on the slide, is we're going to move on to the search criteria. Search criteria, you want to select options, absentee owned. That means the person that purchased the property is not living in it. We're going to exclude trust-owned properties. We're going to move to no preference for corporate-owned and both property and mailing address attached, right? So let's go ahead and jump right back to ListSource. You're going over to your options, absentee owned. You're going to exclude the trusts. No preference on corporate owned, because we want these LLCs and corporate owned properties to be included, because these are most of the investors that are buying in these areas. And then under this, you're going to go to both mailing and property address. Next, we are going to go to purchase list. This does not mean you have to buy the list right up front. You're going to go to custom selection from there, search criteria, and you're going to narrow it down to the zip code. And then boom, you're going to copy all that information. So you got all your stuff defined here, right? You can double check and make sure all the parameters are selected. And then from there, you want to purchase list. Partial list, right? Once it's loaded, you're going to partial list. Custom selection right here. And we're going to sort that by zip code so we can have super targeted focus when we are marketing to these different areas, because we see that for Fulton County, for example, 30213 had 42 cash transactions within the last 6 months. That's probably a pretty hot zip code, right? You would want to maximize your marketing in this area as opposed to spending hundreds of dollars in marketing in this zip code. You could see 30291, also another super active zip code, 30331. And this is going to be the highest activity for investors is 30349. Now from here, you can simply select the following, copy it, and then from there, you can go ahead and put that within your notes. So say you have a note tab somewhere on your screen. We're going to go back to this one. Note tab on your screen. Pull it up. And boom. Paste. Title it Fulton County Hot Zips. Boom, you got it. You're going to focus on these hot zip codes when marketing. So I hope you guys got something out of that. Again, it's super crucial as you're expanding that you have laser sharp focus in everything that you do, right? So you want to make sure that you are focusing on these investment areas so you can maximize your return so that you can bring value in these off-market properties in highly desired areas. So that's it, guys. Go in there, take massive action, identify where those areas you're going to be targeting is, and just get out there and do it.